I thought Catan Wars would be a thing nowadays. Nah, I don't know. It's like the thing about Catan Wars, right? You think like Catan is the new Hunts, but it's really not. And I'll tell you why. Okay, we got Franks or Spanish. Oh, that's a horrible matchup. I think Spanish counter be so hard here. How do I beat Kongs? I have to go like throwing Axemen in late game. Okay, what was I gonna say? I can't beat Kongs at all here, by the way. Um, Yeah, the thing about the Huns War, what made it special was that you have a lot of options as the Huns, and that's something you don't find with modern day Catans. So you could say, oh, Catans is the new Huns, but it's really not, because Catans is a lot more one-dimensional. For example, the Scouts play with Catans way better than anything else you can do. Way better. Whereas with Huns War, the Scout Rush was not necessarily better than a Men-at-Arm Rush, was not necessarily better than an Archer Rush, and it was not necessarily better than a Skirm Spear Forward. And that's what made it fun. You had so many different options. Late game, you could play Cav Archer Hussar, you can play Paladin, you can play Tarkins, you can play Skirm Halb. You had so many options that were just amazing. And I've got 6 boars, by the way. Is that normal? That's new. 6 boars is not normal for Yucatan. Normally you get 3, now I have 6 boars. Okay, that's insane, by the way. I should lure all of them at once, actually. That's what I should do. Well, that was easy. That was a modern day tactic. So I have 6 boars. 4 deer, 4 deer. Wow, I have so much food. Guys, what do I even do? I can go for so many options here. I honestly think just fast castle crossbows is the play, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure here. Alright, this is not possible back in the day. Absolutely was not. It's so OP the hunt doesn't die to the town center. Yeah, it's not as satisfying anymore though. Like anybody can lure the boars. I genuinely thought it was hard to lure multiple boars at once before on the old patch. Like 3+ was actually kind of difficult, but now it's so easy. Anybody can do it. FC Expo is not a thing. Remember? FC Expo was the meta for so long. That was like the best strategy you can go for. I just can't think of anything else to counter Conks. The only other thing I can think of is just like FC Scrim defense, but I think Expo is better in case he just does anything other than Conks. It's more flexible. Alright. It's so easy to lure boars. It's legit so easy. That's crazy. I hate how easy it is now, but it's kind of good. It's, like, I like it because it's, I don't know, I feel like that's better for me personally as a player. Like as a player, this is great for me. Less variance, nothing can go wrong. I've lost tournament games in the past where I kill my board with the town center, for example. So this low variance for me is amazing. For me as a player, I love it, but it just feels wrong. Yeah, like I hate it, I like it, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself, take it. Alright, probably like 2 more bills and I'm up. I have so much food, so like it should be completely fine. I've lost tournaments? I've lost tournament games. It's wrong. It does feel wrong. It is wrong. But now, it's in the game. What can we do? The higher ups have decided. This is a crazy fast castle, by the way. Like, absolutely unreal timing. Is that a wood? Yeah, that's wood. Hard to tell sometimes. Look at that, walling his base fully. Ah, please. He's so mad. No, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my. Oh, and the rush behind it. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Is that a hole? There's a hole. Thank God I checked, by the way. Oh man. We lucked out. We lucked out. That's gonna disturb my wood economy quite a lot, though. I need to get a lot of wood here. Alright. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck, yeah. I'm inside his walls and I got stuck. Okay, nice. That was not possible way back in the day, but now it is. Now it's easy, in fact. That still has not adapted. Blacksmith. I think my fast castle crossbow is gonna absolutely clap him here. I don't want to speak too early, but it's looking like a great strategy. Yeah, it's looking like a fantastic strat. I need another range though. Has to be 2 ranges. That's the old school. Old school is 2 ranges. Old school favored a lot of army, by the way. That's one thing you're gonna notice here in these show matches, in these games. We favored a lot of army back in the day. Like if you ever had the idea of going army or economy, army first is almost always better. I think where it really became like an economy game is when Viper and Jordan started playing a lot. They turned it more into an economy and defensive game. But before their time, it was mainly about army and who can pressure their opponent. Exiled Purgatory says, I played 20 games today and lost them all. How do I get my first win? Oh no, you lost all your games today? How do you get your first win? I don't know, man. Are you watching my YouTube videos and my guides? Try to, like, you can look up how to beat Extreme AI on YouTube and then see how I do it. Try to copy that. That's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. So I'm a scout alive, which is quite good, actually. Alright, I'm chasing him away. Let's start pressuring. I'm gonna pressure from the stone area, probably. Instead of force the tower. I'm not gonna be able to force more than a tower, though. Most likely. Ah, he already has it walled up. Oh, he's gonna trap me? Ah, he paid it back. He paid it back. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair play, fair play. Doubt paid it back. He's so happy about that. I can feel his happiness through the game. Jag's hitting me? Alright. Targeting this area. Not too many on wood, I realized. Like, you really don't need that many on wood. It's a weird build that I'm playing with. I'm not used to it. It's not really every day that you go for something like this. Still got tons of food though. I just gotta take advantage of them. Alright. Go for another town center. Ah, this is the wall. This map is beautiful. Literally beautiful. I can't break in. I see the bottom. I think he's fully stonewalled though. My shot was good, but I think his response here with the walls, beautiful. Shuts me down completely. I probably will need a university at some point. Okay. A lot on golds. Maybe that's a bad thing though. I gotta have to change my game plan back into more of an economy approach. Okay, the castle's here then. Yep. I can run through that, but it's so risky. I wouldn't want to risk that, I think. I gotta go for another town center, because doing anything else doesn't really make sense here. I mean, going ballistics would make sense, but I don't know if I can afford going for ballistics when my opponent could potentially be on 3 town centers himself very soon. Need botkin arrow. Can't afford it though. Such a predicament. Luckily I'm Frank, so I get my horse collar and heavy plow for free. And I'm not walled at all, so we have to play a pretty active defense. Walling this left side is going to be quite nice though. Getting bullied because I'm missing the last. Missing bodkin arrow. I think that's walled. God, I have no idea though. Luckily I've got this. Nice. Oh boy, this is bad. I don't have a counter to those at all. Yeah, you know what? I think I should have went ballistics with Bodkin, but over the 30C. 30C sucks here. I think that was a mistake. I'm leaking so much. Like, I can't actually fight him. There's a huge issue. I need to just idle. Hopefully you can't go for a forward castle. Ah. That's good for me. Not sure why he's doing that. Nice, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not too bad. Always run defense big here, and that I don't like. But now I have the army to fight him. At least Bodkin arrow coming in, ballistics is in, so like I can at least hold my own against him, which is good. I've been a hold of the berry bush and deer here that I never took. All right. Just kind of walling up here. Conks are really hard to deal with though, because like they get so much value just by fighting, and if you don't fight them, they raid you. So it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place basically at all times. And his base, you can't really raid him at all, so I have to stay on defense. He made a mistake there, showing his hand there. That was not the right call. The relics. Ballistics is huge. Yes. I should have went ballistics early. Like, look how strong that unit that tech is here. Lets me fight him, which is what I want. Ultimately. Is the man get up from behind? I'm not really worried about that though. I can just turn around and attack it easily. Amazing trades. Good for me. Imp. Just some skirms. Alright. Putting a bit of res. Had to spend it fast. I want to get another TC going. Now that I'm up to Imp. Skirm Paladin is probably the best comp I can get, but I don't really like that comp much. I have 2 relics, which I'm happy about. I'm happy with those. Can't really go for any more. I think it would be way too risky. 4th DC in the corner. Despite all that micro, he still trades pretty well. Power of the conks. The trade is decent for me though, it's not like it's a bad one for me. I'm gonna get a stable because I want to upgrade the paladin in the meantime. Yeah, I'm gonna go for paladin play. The skirms hold into paladin. I think that's the best chance I have to win the game. It's not a great matchup, but Frank Paladin's Frank Paladin, guys. It's not. You don't gotta overthink it sometimes. Gotta play the basic strategy and keep it works. I have a ton of res as well, so might as well give it a try. I think it's a bad move for him. He's trying to force on me because I got imp, but it's coming at a cost of a lot of conks. Let's see if it's going to be worth it. Maybe it is, actually. I think cost inefficient, but it might be worth it just because of the nature of him getting the push now. Castle on my hill. Beautiful Frank Castle. The longer he stays in Castle, the better chances my paladin play has to do work. And I'm going to do something really smart, by the way. I'm going to get Onager. Because he's in a full wall. He's not going to let me get in with the paladin. If I get Onager, I think that could be really, really smart to try to kind of outplay his wall idea, which I know he will go for. Alright, paladin tech is in. Yeah, he's trying to force. This is like cost inefficient, but he's just trying to force to get some value. I have to be careful though because my castle's there. Make sure that goes up. Alright. I need to afford the onagers. I think it's a must. Score is neck and neck. It's still a really close game. I can't win late games. So I have to win with all the gold right now. I can't win if the gold runs out. So I'm just gonna literally go for an all-in. And see what happens. It's gonna be the game plan. Very, very basic game plan. But sometimes basic is, like I said, what you need. I can't just buy the food for Onager. I think that's a waste of money. So what we're gonna do is gonna slow down the bills and just save up a bit of food. Good. Nice. See if I can get map control with the skirms. Would like to have some trebs as well. Onager in. Paladin play has to smack. Like, it has to do something strong right off the bat, or else it's a waste. Skirms I can trade all day. Right. Yeah, this is not like the main push. We have to go back. I'm gonna try to sneak a bill and go for Onager. I'm gonna sneak some outposts on the side. I think fighting in one spot is never a winning move for me here. It will never be a winning move. Alright, I have Paladin now, but I don't feel good about the situation still. I have the option of going throwing Axeman, but I'm not really feeling Axeman here. I think they died to the conks, so I don't think it really does a whole lot. Let's go for this area. He also has Spanish Cannon Galleon, by the way. So if it comes down to it, yeah, he will just win. I lost the onager villagers. So let's try to flank. Change my approach here. Try to flank with a paladin. Can I besiege and catch him off guard maybe? How do I catch him off guard? Right here. No problem. He kind of knows I'm coming though. Sees me, but it doesn't matter if he sees me coming. It's still be a really powerful charge. We just ended up going right down the center, by the way. Yeah, good raids. Still doesn't have supremacy. I can target his castles here. That's the way to go. Target his castles. Don't let him get supremacy. Don't let him get conquistador production. Don't let him get a lot. They're just taking out his castles. That's uncomfortable. What an awkward place to push through. Like, literally. That's why I wanted the onager play. It's too awkward without it. Gonna remake it. I don't have an option now. I don't have an option to beat him. Let's go for this cast on the side. Skirms is so difficult to make work. This castle can be good. I still have the honored attack. Remember, don't forget, I still have it. So I'm sure at some point we can make a big play happen. Right now, it's just not it. My goodness, I'm getting destroyed by the punks, though. My goodness. I don't know if I'm feeling just running in there with the paladin. How do I do this? It's gotta be with the onagers. It's gotta be with the onagers. Or I just run through right now with the paladin. It doesn't have to be an onager cut per se, but it has to be me entering his economy. So no matter which way you look at it, it has to be me with the paladin in his economy. There's some upgrades here. Herbal medicine is really good to heal my paladin. Trying to thin out his conks, but it's just not easy to do that. Conks and cannons is what he's rocking. Let's go here. Let's go for this middle hill. Supremacy is in for him. Yeah, I get a defensive castle. I'm scared. Scared he might just run in. Journey back. I'm gonna go in a bit. Bombard tower? Bombard tower! He's going BBT. Setting those guys up. Doing the whole package here. Still have the honor to play. I think that's my secret. Still doesn't know I have that. Crazy how much gold and stone there is on Yucatan, by the way. Oh, he's going paladin himself. How do I play against that? Conk paladin is OP. That's insane, actually. I can't stop that. I literally have nothing for that. That's for sure. Maybe halves? But no, halve will not cut it even. Skirm certainly won't cut it though. I didn't even expect that. That's a perfect strategy. I don't think the onagers do anything anymore, by the way. I need to go halve. I need to take halve. It's the only chance I have. Like, it's crazy. There's so much gold on the map, so we're just doing all gold units, but his gold units are way better than mine. Yeah, my paladin's stronger, like just one-on-one, but we're not playing one-on-one paladin. That's not really how it's going down. This is crazy. This is literally crazy. I'm having a good time though. I'm having a good time. What's crazy about it is how seldom we see these like huge gold unit like strategies. This is really where Age of Empires starts to shine. There's a bunch of units impossible to control correctly. That's the fun part. You can't control it properly. You just have to play. Yeah, Halb is for sure the correct choice. Without Halb, I have no chance. Even with Halb, I might not have a chance. Kind of raiding him a little bit. I think we're playing better on the macro side of things. Oh, I almost sniped both. That would have been literally legendary. How do I beat the bomber towers? The raids might have been really good, but I don't see how I'm stopping this army. That's a big problem. I have a bunch of gold, sorry, stone. I have to sell that because I'm about to die. Yeah. Gold here. That hill is like massive. He has infinite stone as well. He's not really hurting for stone. I'm hurting for pop big time now. Hurting for pop is the worst. This doesn't work, I'm dead. Not working. GG. Couldn't stop the Kong Paladin. Really fun game though. My goodness. Really, really fun game. We rarely have these games nowadays. I don't know why, but that was really fun. Honestly, the new Yucatan is really good because there's so much gold and stone that you end up playing like these big compositions with like whatever you want, basically. And I like that a lot. Like there's like we still have so much gold and stone on the map. And this matchup was a bit hard to play because I basically just had way weaker units in general. But I could see a world where I don't know if I was able to get to like 10 bombard cannons, maybe it's still hard for him to push. So if I had to replay this in late game, I'd probably try to play with like 10 bombard cannons and abuse the fact that I have siege engineers and he doesn't. So I play like 10 bombard cannons, halb, skirm. Maybe I don't even go paladin, honestly. Maybe I just don't even go paladin. I play like skirm, halb, bombard cannon, and then try something like that. But really fun game. A lot of gold and stone on the map. A lot of resources in general. Frank skirms, man, not even bracer. Not even bracer. I know it's really weak, but I think it's good enough that I can get something on the field. Snipe the conks. What if I controlled water? Nah, I don't think that's possible. He has like really strong monks and stuff that he can push me off the water easily. I think the water is only possible if you're Spanish and you have the BBT set up and whatnot.